Strategic Leadership Insights for Security Guard Company Owners by Grace Security Consultants, providing gold standard solutions. In today's evolving security landscape, growth is often measured by how many contracts are secured, how many guards are deployed, or how far a company expands geographically. Yet, while growth is essential, experience has shown that rapid or uncontrolled expansion can weaken operational discipline, reduce service quality, and erode trust. At Grace Security Consultants, we believe the most successful security companies are those that grow big while staying small, scaling influence and revenue while preserving professionalism, accountability, and client-centered service. Redefining what growth truly means. In the private security industry, growth should never be defined by headcount alone. A company that expands without structure risks inconsistent training, weak supervision, and increased liability. True growth is reflected in strong client retention, high-performing, well-trained officers, operational efficiency and accountability, a reputation built on trust and reliability. At Grace Security Consultants, we emphasize measured, sustainable growth that strengthens, not strains, your organization. Systems over size, the foundation of scalability. Companies that depend entirely on the owner's daily involvement eventually plateau. To grow while staying small in mindset, owners must shift from control to systems-based leadership. Critical systems include standard operating procedures, SOPs, incident reporting and documentation protocols, clear command structure and escalation policies, scheduling, payroll, and compliance systems. When systems are strong, growth becomes stable, repeatable, and manageable. Professional training with a personal touch. Large firms often struggle with officer engagement, while smaller firms excel in personal connection. The ideal model combines both. Grace Security Consultants advocates for structured professional training programs, clear performance standards and accountability, leadership presence and regular check-ins, recognition of excellence and reliability. Officers who feel supported and valued become the strongest ambassadors of your brand. Shashai Strategic Contract Selection. Not every contract aligns with long-term success. Growing wisely requires discernment. We advise security company owners to evaluate contracts based on profitability and sustainability, risk exposure and liability, supervisory capacity, alignment with core competencies. Strategic focus, rather than aggressive expansion, builds authority and long-term stability. Client-centered decision-making. As companies expand, distance between leadership and clients often grows. This disconnect leads to dissatisfaction and attrition. To maintain a small company advantage, keep communication direct and responsive. Assign accountable supervisors to each account. Address issues promptly and professionally. Conduct regular service reviews. Clients remain loyal to firms that listen, adapt, and respond with excellence. Leveraging technology for smart growth. Technology enables security firms to scale without losing oversight. Recommended tools include patrol and guard tour verification systems, digital incident reporting platforms, scheduling and attendance monitoring, client reporting, and communication portals. When implemented correctly, technology enhances visibility, accountability, and performance, protecting the reputation that sustains growth. In security, reputation is your most valuable asset. Growth without integrity invites failure. Staying small in values means upholding ethical and professional standards, enforcing discipline consistently, rejecting shortcuts that compromise safety, prioritizing long-term trust over short-term gains. A respected name creates organic growth opportunities that marketing alone cannot buy. Final perspective from Grace Security Consultants. Sustainable growth is intentional. The strongest security companies expand with purpose, strengthening leadership, refining systems, and preserving culture. At Grace Security Consultants, we help security firms build operations that are scalable, disciplined, and resilient, allowing them to grow in size, revenue, and impact without losing the qualities that set them apart.